Hello and welcome to Financial Intelligence. In this video, I want to talk about CrowdStreet, which is a great crowdfunding platform that allows you to invest in commercial real estate deals. Inflation has become one of the top issues for investors this year. If inflation does begin to accelerate, owning real estate assets, and particularly commercial real estate assets, could offer some of the best upside opportunities. That is because inflation not only whittles down the cost of debt, it also boosts the principal value of your real estate holdings. With the S&P 500 at record highs, more capital is likely to flow to commercial real estate. If you are interested in investing in commercial real estate, CrowdStreet is the way to go. I'm going to introduce you to CrowdStreet in the rest of this video. If you like the type of content that I provide, subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up, and also hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my future videos. What is so special about CrowdStreet? Most new investors focus on residential investment properties as they offer many benefits, including low price points, widely available financing and favorable terms, and the potential for a stable stream of cash flow. Having said that, new investors quickly learn that the economy of scale can really improve their return on investment. Generally speaking, commercial real estate is the superior option for investors who have the finances, the required risk tolerance, time horizon, and interest in scaling their portfolio. However, investing in commercial real estate is a bit more complicated than investing in residential properties. For instance, there are a variety of asset classes such as office, retail, industrial, and multifamily, each of which have their own unique investment and operational characteristics. Additionally, there are also many moving parts in analyzing commercial real estate deals, such as convoluted tax implications, complex loan structures, and complicated business models, which make them difficult to evaluate for unskilled investors. Finally, financing a commercial real estate property requires deeper pockets, which makes them unattainable for average investors. As a result, for the longest time, investing in commercial real estate was exclusively done by the ultra-wealthy. Enter CrowdStreet to address these issues. CrowdStreet is a real estate investing platform that gives investors direct access to individual commercial real estate investment opportunities, allowing them to review, compare, and personally choose the deals that meet their own investment criteria. They also offer managed funds and advisory services, whereby CrowdStreet professionals will handle the portfolio for the investors, making it even easier for them to invest. CrowdStreet has enabled tens of thousands of individual investors to earn millions of dollars in distributions and diversify their portfolio outside of the stock market with commercial real estate. How does CrowdStreet work? CrowdStreet is an online commercial real estate investing marketplace to connect potential investors and sponsors. Sponsors are individuals or companies who have identified a commercial real estate investment opportunity and are seeking additional funds to execute the deal. Sponsors are usually expected to invest anywhere from 5 to 20% of the total required equity capital. Sponsors leverage the CrowdStreet platform to raise the remaining portion of the funds in order to acquire the property and manage its day-to-day operation after the purchase. One of the absolute most important value adds CrowdStreet provides is that its deals have to go through a comprehensive vetting process before being offered to investors. CrowdStreet's vetting and screening process includes vetting the sponsor, the specific real estate property and the sponsor's specific offer. Ideally, only the best of the best real estate deals make it. According to CrowdStreet, less than 5% of potential deals that enter their pipeline ultimately launch on the CrowdStreet marketplace. Investors are then supposed to do their own research and individually choose which deal they want to invest in. There are also requirements for investors. To be in compliance with the SEC requirements, the vast majority of CrowdStreet investment opportunities are made available only to accredited investors. These thresholds are intended to protect those who may not possess enough capital, investing experience, and/or knowledge, and keep them from taking on undue risk. Put simply, an individual is considered an accredited investor if either they earned more than $200,000 in each of the last 2 years, or they have a net worth over $1 million, excluding the value of their primary residence. What is the average return on CrowdStreet? Since 2014, CrowdStreet investors have successfully funded 540 deals, 63 of which have been realized, meaning that they have been sold. Based on the 63 closed deals, CrowdStreet's internal rate of return has been roughly 17.3%. The internal rate of return, or IRR for short, is a metric used in financial analysis to estimate the return of investments. This annualized return is calculated by taking into account the cash flows and equity gains over the course of the entire holding period. During the same time period, the stock market has gone up roughly by 18% per year. These numbers are in the same ballpark. However, note that during this period, the economic conditions, including very low inflation rate and low interest rates, were conducive to the stock markets. Therefore, if inflation picks up in the future, the performance of the stock market might not stay the same. Therefore, it is fair to assume that CrowdStreet could beat the stock market if inflation goes up and remains high for a couple of years in the future. I hope that you liked this video. If you have any recommendation or suggestion, add them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel, and also hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my future videos. Thank you and take care.